Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Might as well give it to him again. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass to 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run as he set up. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Trying to bully their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's complete on the right side. And that ball's free behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
And the offense got exactly what they wanted.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through? And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the move at the 30. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
When they were trying to go RPO, the quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped him.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll run it. It's Washington. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Fires on the move. And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Using his legs to buy some time. It's loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Catch in the middle. It's Kane. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Matthews. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's House. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Tempo and overdrive.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Nash. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
To the air, it's Matthews. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The RPO, it's complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Washington.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Quickly complete. Gets away from one, finds room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
It doesn't matter who it is. Receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down and more. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down in the 26. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the reels it in down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll leave it with him. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Love that. Nice hands and also beautiful awareness by the receiver to make that grab inbounds.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down after the good first down run. Back to throw, it's Matthews. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going on the break. I know that sounds stupid. Of course it is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah, and how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way. This junior makes a play. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Quick release on the RPO. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And it's just simple. Run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Escapes the second. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead of how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. To the ground with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they've had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
He's got the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you
pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy with.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Caught over the middle. It's Nash. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Unloads it left. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Complete. Towards the sideline. Gain of 5.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.